I've tried, written down the words to say it is time. I've been waiting 5 days to explain how you make me feel inside. Baby, got it all figured out, wanna do this right. There's no doubt in my mind, baby, you're the one. And tonight, I am going all the way. The way you touch my hand, it all goes away. The things I planned, the things I would say, now I keep rambling on. I sound so cliche. What I am trying to do is say I love you. Ooh, ooh, ooh. And all the things that you do. Ooh, ooh. Sounds like a fool, 'cause when you touch my hair, the words goes away. What I am trying to do is say I love you. You don't know how I shiver inside. Doesn't show, but my nerves are inside out. It's because you're not worth less than perfection. Ooh, thought it was in my hands, now I'm all confused. Turning gold into sand, don't know what you do to me. All I know is you can take my breath away. Yeah, 'cause when you touch my hand, it all goes away. The things I planned, the things I would say, now I keep rambling on. I sound so cliche. What I am trying to do is say I love you. Ooh, ooh, ooh. And all the things that you do. Ooh, ooh. Sounds like a fool, 'cause when you touch my hair, the words goes away. What I am trying to do is let you know that when you touch my hair, it all just goes away. The things I plan to say, oh baby, what I am trying to do is let you know that when you touch my hand, it all goes away. The things I plan, the things I would say, now I keep rambling on. I sound so cliche. What I am trying to do is say I love you. And all the things that you do. I'm so in love with you. Ooh, ooh. It sounds so stupid now. What I am trying to do, what I am trying to do, what I am trying to do is say I love you. I've tried, written down the words to say it is time. I've been waiting 5 days to explain how you make me feel inside. Baby, got it all figured out, wanna do this right. There's no doubt in my mind, baby, you're the one. And tonight, I am going all the way. The way you touch my hand, it all goes away. The things I planned, the things I would say, now I keep rambling on. I sound so cliche. What I am trying to do is say I love you. Ooh, ooh, ooh. And all the things that you do. Ooh, ooh. Sounds like a fool, 'cause when you touch my hair, the words goes away. What I am trying to do is say I love you. You don't know how I shiver inside. Doesn't show, but my nerves are inside out. It's because you're not worth less than perfection. Ooh, thought it was in my hands, now I'm all confused. Turning gold into sand, don't know what you do to me. All I know is you can take my breath away. Yeah, 'cause when you touch my hand, it all goes away. The things I planned, the things I would say, now
Hello, everybody. Hello, hello. Welcome. Hello, Kelly. Hello, Markel. Hello, Penny. Hello, Heather. Hello, Francie. Hello, Anne Marie. Hello, Linda. Hello, Glenda. Hi, everybody. Can you see the ranch I spilled on myself? I had a really delicious little treat from next door before I went live. The pizza shop next door to us, Mario's Pizza, created something called Monroe tenders, which are my favorite chicken tenders. So I got a half order of those because I can never eat a whole order of them. But I got my Monroe tenders, and it's their buffalo sauce. It's so good, and they toss the chicken tenders in them, and I just had some a little bit ago, but my mouth is still watering. So hello, everyone, and greetings, and I am so excited that all of you are here with me tonight because we have a fun card to make tonight. I am also going to be making an envelope tonight because this punch board, which I think we still have in stock, if we don't, we should have the original one. I don't use this enough. So in 2024, my new goal, and I want you all to hold me to it, I am going to make my own envelopes because this is, I mean, it's a little bit of an investment. It's not like a huge investment for what it is. But one of my most viewed videos of all time on YouTube before I went live and did all this madness was this punch board. And I forget about it, and I love it. And I can't wait to show you how easy it is to make your own custom envelope tonight. And we're doing a horizontal Z-fold card. Heather, our creative director, she did a Z-fold card for our make and take this week, and I am gonna brutify it a little bit and change it up a little bit with a little help from Gina K. So Gina did a really cool Z-fold, so I'm gonna kind of modify it a little bit using some of her dimensions, but I was looking, for Z-fold card inspiration, and of course I stumbled upon Miss Gina, and I am going to make something from her, or I guess she's given me the base idea, and then I'm going to kind of build on that. But yeah, I'm not sure if we still have these in stock. This is an evergreen product, so this is something that we generally always have in stock at Brutus Monroe. But the really great thing also is, so I wanted to let you all know that once a month now, we are going to do in 2024 what's called a surprise discount. So there was a text message that went out. I don't think it's going out in the email marketing because it would make things a little too crazy. But if you go and you fill up your cart right now, put whatever you want in there, you will see that there is there are 3 other punch board variations. Okay, so there's no envelope punch, of course. Is there any envelope punch board in stock? Of course, tonight I'm going to use it. But with that being said, go fill up your cart and take a look and see what your discount is. So you'll get a discount off of your entire cart. It is a surprise discount that will just happen. Oh, the mini one is really cool too. I don't have a mini one down here, else I would use it. But we'll have to get them back in stock. So set a notifier. But yeah, go put some goodies in your cart because we want the ladies to be very busy tomorrow on their live, because tomorrow we will have a live packing video. We always have those on Fridays with some other fun things going on. And with that being said, you will be able to watch potentially your order packed live, and I think it's going to be a whole lot of fun. So let's go ahead and head down on the table and let's talk about what we are doing tonight. So tonight we are going to be working on a horizontal Z fold card. We are going to have a couple of dimensions for this. And I can, post the dimensions somewhere, or we can post the dimensions for you later. But the very first thing that we're going to need is we are going to need a piece of paper that is 4 1/4 by 11. Okay, so 4 1/4 by 11 is what we're going to start with. I am going to grab... I need to grab a cardstock that's in stock. That's the issue right now, because a lot of our cardstock is out of stock. We have a restock coming, but we just don't have it yet. So I'm going to use Scarlet as my first color tonight. So we are going to cut this down. Let me grab my Big Daddy trimmer. And I just knocked all my stuff off of the thing. Hold on one second. This always happens on this little cart. I need like 7 more countertops. Do you ever feel that way? Like at least 7 more. All right. We're good. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this down to 4 1/4 by, it's already 11, so we just have to cut it down to 4 1/4. So 4 1/4 is right here. Okay. And then, oh wait, do I have to zoom out? There we go, we can zoom out a little bit. And then I am going to score this. So with the Big Daddy trimmer, which will be back in stock very soon. We just reordered them, so I'm thinking probably next week they'll be back in stock. I am going to pop out this guy. You just kind of separate the track in the middle and pull it out. This is the what you call it? Did my volume get soft? Did it get soft for anybody else? And then I am going to grab the scoring blade, which I just had. Here it is. It sure is. Can you believe it? And I'm going to pop this one in. Okay, it just slides right in there. So we need to score this at 2 3/4. So we're going to go to 2. So 2 3/4, which is right here. Okay, score. All right. Oh wait, this isn't all the way in. I was like, why is it not scoring? Got to get it all the way in place first. There we go. So 2 3/4 is the first one. Let me make sure this is all lined up. There we go. I was like, why is it not scoring? Okay, 2 3/4 and then 5 1/2. Okay. So 2 3/4 and then 5 1/2. Get it good and scored. Then I'm going to pop this guy out and put my other one back in. Make sure it's snapped into place, and it is. Okay, so this one, so this side, we are folding backwards. Okay. And this side, we are folding forwards, but I want to get it kind of going first, okay? So, folding like so, and that is what our card is going to look like. And this is now an A2 size card, okay? Is everybody got that so far? It's pretty simple, pretty simple. All right. I am going to grab my scoring tool just to give it an extra little burnish here. To make sure it stays down, okay? Yeah, like a book, I guess. All right, so now we are going to need some fancy paper. So we're going to find 2 sheets of fancy paper, and we are going to find, and by fancy paper I mean some pattern paper. We're going to grab it from this pack here. This is the Be Mine collection. I think this is almost sold out. I'm not sure though. I'm pretty sure it's close. Okay. So let's see. Oops, and something stuck on my foot. All right. I don't know what that is. All right, so I think what we'll do... Oh, I love this pattern. Do you love that pattern? Do you think we should add some pink? Do you think this will be okay with that? I think it'll be okay, right? Yeah, I think that's perfect. All right. It is but order. Okay, it's sold out. Okay. I was going to say, I know it's close. Okay. And then we need 2 coordinating shades of paper. So I'm thinking rouge. Because I think all of this, that will help to tie all of this in. What do you think? Do we like our color palette? How do we feel? Do we feel good about the color palette? I think it's good. What do we think? Okay. So, the pretty paper we're going to cut down to 2 by 3.5. So I'm going to cut down at 2. Whoopsies, that's not all the way in. Hold on, everybody. 2. I'm going to do that again. The blade wasn't all the way in. So 2 by 3.5. Wait a minute. There we go. There, now we're clicked in. By 3.5. So there's our first panel. And here's, nope. It's, the edges are too rough. We'll use this for something else. It's going to drive me nuts. It's going to drive me cuckoo. So, let me grab another sheet here. Luckily, we get a couple in this pack. So, again, 2. There we go. 2. All right. By 3.5. There we go. And there we go. We're going to pretend that I planned that it would like fit perfectly. See how it's like, it's absolutely perfect. 2 by 3.5. And then we need this one to be, it's a real crazy size, but I think we can do it. Okay. So it's going to be 2 1/8. So 2 1/8, and 1/8 is, so there's the 16th, and then the 8th is the number that's like right in between that. Okay? It's right before the quarter. Does everybody see that? And I'm just trying to line it up correctly. All right, 2 1/8. We should be able to cut this down to 3 5/8 without a problem. And the 5/8 is the one after the 16th on the half. Okay, so 3 5/8 is going to be after the half. Okay, is everybody still with me? Okay. And then that should make our perfect little piece there. See how it just has a little border on the outside? That's all we want. And again, 3 5/8. And we only have to do this one time. So you only have to know your dimensions once. So see how that it just gives it just a little oomph. Do you see that little border? That's all we want, is that little border. All right. And what we can do is we can adhere these pieces together. Whoops. Because we just want a little border. You can see that little teensy tiny border around the outside. And it just gives it a little bit of extra oomph. That's all. All right, and then the idea is this is going to go here, okay? And then this is going to go here. You see that? Everybody's still with me? Okay. So now what we need is we need a circle. So we're going to need 2 circles. 2 concentric circles. So I'm thinking, let's go ahead. We can just pull all these apart real quick. I love these new plastic rings. They're my favorite. All right, so I'm thinking, wait, let me grab my stamp. So we're going to use the I've had the time of my life stamp because I can't get enough of it. So let's take a look here. What are the dimensions of the last piece? The last piece is 2 1/8 by 3 5/8. All right. So I think, oh yeah, they'll fit on there perfectly. And then we need just one a little bit larger. Oh, perfect. All right. So let me put all my circles back together here. It's so easy when you have this little ring. All right. I'm going to set those to the side so I remember to put them away. So I think we will again do some of the rouge for the smaller circle. Okay. And then for the larger circle, we are going to do some more pattern. So let me pop that down there. And then I think we'll do like a simpler pattern. I mean, simpler. What is that with in the terms of Brutus Monroe? Oh, XOXO. That's what we're doing. All right. We're getting very, very lovey-dovey. All right, let me step over to the lawnmower. Hello, my beautiful Dion. I just saw you. How are you, my friend? Wait, what did the vet say? Hold on. Oh, good. Benson has been getting in trouble at home because he likes to wake up now at 4 a.m. and his other dad gets up with him. This one doesn't. They would, whenever Rob goes out of town, the dogs eat whenever I wake up. they know that when we wake up, we wake up. But with Rob, they play him like a fiddle. They always know. They know that if he gets up, or if they wake him up, that he'll feed them, not me. They know, not going to happen. So he's been getting up at 4 a.m. and torturing Rob by waking him up. So that's what's going on with the puppies in our house. Minnie's pretty laid back. I mean, Minnie won't try to get up and run around unless Benson does. Benson is definitely the instigator. All right. Hello, Gareth. Okay. Oh, and also we have finally decided on our new inspiration team. And you are going to love the setup this year. All right, so we're going to attach these two together. our little circle there. And I guess we could attach these panels now too, because why not? Using my Gina K adhesive, which is my absolute favorite, because you have a tiny bit of wiggle time, but once it's permanent, it is permanent. All right, so there's our first little panel there. Whoops, hold on. I'm going to use my little bit of wiggle time to try to line it up a little bit better. There we go. Doesn't have to be perfect, though. Perfect adjacent. Hello, Lynette. Hello, Sarah. It is the best. I'm telling you, it's because of the way that the adhesive is laid down. All right, we don't want to put that upside down. All right, line these two up, and now we have like two little kind of windows, okay? All right, so then this piece, we just need some adhesive right here. But I'm also going to add some glue because we need kind of an insurance policy here, because this is going to be a really big piece that's going to get a lot of flappage. So we want to make sure that it's adhered down really, really well. So we're just going to center that. You see that? We can shift it down just a hair. Get rid of that excess glue. And then it's going to open like this. Isn't that great? Hello, Amy. But you don't have a ton of wiggle time, especially with this glue. This glue is so good. So, so good. And we've got lots of pattern happening, which is my favorite. I love how this white is kind of contrasting against that. I think it's going to be wonderful. Hello, Gina. I don't think I have any of these pre-cut out. Do I, Heather Collins? If not, I'll stamp one, but I just want to make sure that I'm not getting ahead of myself. Hello, Chris. That is the Bearly Arts glue. And I said I wasn't going to use it. I was like, I'm not going to be sucked in. I don't know what could be so special about glue, but it's really good glue. So we are using the You Lift Me Up stamp, one of my absolute most favorite surprise stamps that the team has ever done. I had no idea that this stamp was being illustrated, and they did it to surprise me because you all know I love my Chuck Taylors, and if you don't know, now you know how much I love my Chuck Taylors. So yeah, it's a really good glue. I mean, it's a really good glue. All right, let me grab my Stampin' Bug. I'm going to stamp this down, I think. So if you have not seen this stamp yet, this stamp is it's a sneaker with a sock, and it's lifting it up in the air like Dirty Dancing. Yes, it can be shipped during the winter. Oh my goodness, I don't stamp without it now. I say you need this and you need this. They should be sold together. They really should. Okay. So we are going to make our shoe pink. And then we're going to bring the red in on the top of the sock. There are a couple stamped and die cut in the baggie. Well, I've already done it. I think we are going to eventually, we were just waiting to see if we could get them in stock. Oh, that is not pink. That was a dirty, rotten trick, wasn't it? Wait, what is this called? Golden Poppy. Okay, well, that was a dirty, rotten trick. Okay, here we go. Bubblegum. There's the pink. Because we want to bring in the pink and the red. And we are going to be getting the Olo markers back in soon. So don't worry. We've had a lot of questions about getting the Olo markers back. And don't worry, we are. Okay, and then we're going to do a, what is this called? Hot pink. Although, I mean, we're going to bring the Olos back, but I've really, really been into as of lately, I've really been into the tri-blends. I really have been liking them. And you get 3 colors instead of 2. And then I'm just going to go in with this Arteza gel pen to add my white back for my little shoestring here. And unfortunately, we can't get the Arteza pens anymore. Even though they're my favorite, we can't get them anymore. They've been discontinued. All right, I'll put the bug in. Oh, yes, please do. I mean, Robin, she's busy. I know she's busy with her grandkids and stuff, so she'll get to us when she gets to us. But, yeah, we would love to carry them. Yeah, Copic is so last year. It really is. All right, so we're going to go with Lingonberry. Or no, Lingonberry or Carmine. Let's see, which one do we like better? I think it's going to be Lingonberry because it's going to be lighter. Yep. Okay. Yeah, the Olos are great. When we get them back in, I'll let y'all know, but they're great. And a phenomenal price point. I mean, would you all be interested if we brought them in open stock? We might have to do them like in rainbow packs, though. I'm thinking. We'll probably do them in like a rainbow pack. Yes, definitely. Oh yeah, there you go. There's a Stamp of Bugs website to get one. Okay. I have both. Where's my mini? Here's the mini. This is the one that I use for sentiments, and this is what I use for larger stamps. I have both because my dear sweet Robin, she comes and visits me once a year, and I get so excited when she comes to visit, and she brings me a new one. I'm the luckiest guy in the world. We've talked about this. Luckiest guy in the world. We do sell tri-blends, and right now is the time to get them because there's a top secret special automatic discount on the website right now. Isn't the mini cute? I think it's cute too. All right, so let's go ahead and position this puppy. I love this stamp so much because it's so easy to color. I mean, literally, you need 2 colors. I mean, let's be honest with ourselves. It's not that serious. All right. Next week. They have been ordered from our distributor. We have a big restock coming next week. I told everybody a long time ago about Copics. I told everyone, I said, listen, Copics are not for us people. They were not made for us. They were made for They were made for interior designers and big graphic designers that have the ability, that are using them so much that they can, switch out the tips and clean them and do all the things that you're supposed to do for a Copic marker. I don't have time for all of that. I don't have time for all of that. So that's why I was like, I want to get an inexpensive marker that if something happens with it, I can just replace it. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, Christina Warner does. Well, Christina Warner comes from a background that was not card making. I mean, she is like the most incredible card maker ever, but she's done, from what I understand, a lot of fine art and things like that. So it's, yeah, they're definitely made for her. Definitely. For an artist like Christina, yes. It's so time consuming. So time consuming. I used Pixie tape. It is my favorite tape to use. Now, what I will say, because I never want to lead you all astray, is if you're putting it through a die cut machine that has a lot of pressure, i.e. the lawnmower, you want to tap the tape on your shirt first, or on your jeans, or on your pajama pants, or wherever you're going to tap your tape to, and get a little bit of that adhesive off the back, because it's a little tiny bit too sticky when you're running it through. But we have some Monroe tape coming very soon, hopefully within the next couple of weeks, and the Monroe tape, you will see, is perfect for this purpose. And can you guess what color it is? It should be here for our spring release. Yeah, I do need my Slab Kebab apron. I should put it on, really. All right. Oh, you know how much I love a perfect die cut, and that is a perfect die cut. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh my goodness gracious, that's a perfect die cut. All right, so these little friends. Oh, I'm sorry. But if that doesn't make you happy to be alive, I don't know. There's nothing we can. Hello, Emily. Emily, our very, very, very talented, extremely talented, beyond talented, I can't say enough, illustrator is here with us tonight. And I just can't get over it. And we're going to put the I've had the time of my life right here in the center. That is ridiculous. Oh my goodness, I love it so much. It does. I mean, right? If making a card or making something for someone you love doesn't make you happy, you're in the wrong business, my friends. You are in the wrong business. All right, Christopher, now focus. I'm stamping without assistance, like we had to do in the old days before the Misty. And I'd say that worked out pretty darn well for going rogue. Okay, so let's grab ourselves some foam tape. Oh my goodness, I love it so much. I can't. It just makes me giggle, and it makes me so happy, and it's so silly. But I love it so much. It's so funny. It's so goofy. But it's so good. Oh my word. I can't. I love my job. Emily made the sentiment. She's got. Oh, good. I love my job. I really do. It's not the job for everybody. I can tell you that much, but I love it. I mean, I sure do laugh a lot. But this is a goofy fun release. Next month isn't really goofy fun. It's a lot of fun, but it's not really goofy. And then the month after that is a very serious, very, very pretty release. It's very very ornate. Right? Stamp it crooked, stamp it redo. It was like redoing it 53.5 times. Okay. So, oh look, I've had the time of my life. I just love that in the center there. All right, so let me grab this guy here. Yes, serious and pretty. I mean, I wouldn't say like serious. It's like the release next month is all about space and really fun, like astronauts, and wait till you see the paper collection, and wait until you see the Wait until you see the washi sheets. I can't say anything else. But we have new consumables coming out next month. We have new glitter glazes, new all sorts of stuff. And then the following month is called Wings of Lace, I think is the title of it. It's all about lace and butterflies. Oh my goodness gracious, is that ridiculously fabulous. Oh, I love it so much. Yeah, I think this is a resin one. This is a resin one. This is a resin one, and my original one is this is not resin. So this is resin, this is not resin. This one's glass and this one's resin. Oh, I love it so much. I love it so much. All right, so there's our card. Now let's make an envelope, shall we? Do you love it? Is it fun? Was it easy? I mean, I think it was easy. Was it easy adjacent? All right, now to make our envelope. Okay. We are going to grab our envelope punch board because we are using this in the new year. Actually, no, let's not do red. Let's do... well, we cover it all just because I can't decide. I don't really have a style. I love everything. that's my problem. And I think this cardstock is out of stock, but it's coming back. Right? I think that's why it sold so quick. But I think we have a bunch more coming back. This is my friend Flamingo. I think Flamingo is sold out. But Flamingo is coming back, so don't worry. I did show them, yes. I don't have it readily available, but I did show them, yes. All right, so my card size is A2. It needs to be 8 1/4 square. So let me move this out of the way. 8 1/4 square. I'm going rogue here. So 8 1/4 is right there. By 8 1/4. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to get this all punched out, and then we're going to use a stencil because I need to... What color is the embellishing part of the month? Oh, do I have that here? Hold on. It's called Love Potion. I think it's sold out. I don't know, though. This month has been very hectic with things selling out. This is it. It is called Love Potion. And it's pink and red and this beautiful holographic. It's very pretty. All right. The weight of the cardstock is 100 pounds. You know you have to do the flick test. It is very good cardstock. Very good cardstock. All right, then we have to look at our punch guide. Let me grab this guy. We sell these separately. I think we're the only place in the country that sells these separately. If you lose this, we sell a replacement one for your board. And we always have them in stock. So 3 5/8. So right here. So what we have to do is we have to score on the A line. So the A score is right here. It's the center one. So I'm going to score. Whoops, do I have an extender arm? I sure do. Okay. So we need to score on the A line right here. And that's just the first one. We don't have to score. We don't have to worry about that anymore. You score here, you punch. And then you're going to flip it and you're going to line it up with this dot here. Okay. And then you are going to do your envelope score line again, which is your A line. Okay. The A groove. Like so. Punch it. and flip it, okay? Punch it, and then you're gonna go through here again. I think I did the wrong size. I'm looking at it, and this is, I believe, yep, we did the wrong size. Hold on, let me grab another piece of paper. I scored it on the wrong line. I wasn't paying attention, I was looking at the comments. Welcome to my life. Oh, it's so easy, it's so easy. Let me grab another piece of paper. All right, so again, this needs to be, hold on one second. For A2, it's 8 1/4. 8 1/4. That's my fault. I was not paying attention. I was looking at the comments. And I scored it on the wrong one. So 8 1/4 by 8 1/4. We're going to do this again. Sorry about that, everyone. I cut it to the right one, but yeah, I'll be able to use that on another project. Okay. So the punch guide, again, a die cut machine. Ooh, I think we know a place you can get one. Okay, so we're going to align the left edge of this to our punch guide measurement, which this for the A2 is 3 5/8. Oops, let me pull my arm out again. There we go. So again, 3 5/8, which is right there. We're going to get it as close as we possibly can to the notch. Sorry if my head was in the way. And we are going to score it on score line A, which again is this one. So see score line A, and we're not doing this one, we're doing this one. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to score it. Our paper's thick, so I mean, again, it's 100 pounds, so you gotta really get into the groove there, okay? And we're gonna punch it, okay? So now it's punched. We got that so far. And then we're gonna align this with our envelope scoring groove, which is right here, okay? And again, we're going to score it. And we're going to punch it. Score and punch. And now you don't have to worry about anything else. You just line it up with this guy here. Score. And punch. And then we're going to do that one last time. And you're going to see everything will line up and we're going to get an envelope base. Score and punch. And that's what our envelope looks like. See how cool that is? All right, so now we can put this puppy away. We can grab our envelope droppings, toss those out, or I'm sure many of you will find a way to use it. And we're going to use this as the outside, okay? But what I need to do is I'm going to take a little bit of this pixie tape, okay? And I'm going to put it right on our line here because we're going to do some stenciling. And we do not want to... I think I just came up with another idea. Hold on to that thought. I think I might have just invented something while I was doing this. Might be out by tomorrow. might be out by tomorrow, but I had a bit of an epiphany when I was just doing this. It might be something that not anybody else in this world needs except for me. So I will let y'all know. Okay, hold on. Let me put this on here. I have a question about the brush. I trust you. I'm asking for a group of older stampers. I am in. They always have been told don't clean brushes because it can loosen the glue. That no, do not. You do not want to clean your brushes with the abrasive cleaners. Okay, you do not want to use the cleaners that are blue because it will definitely loosen the glue. I promise you, the Brutus Monroe cleaner will not loosen your glue. Yes, I'm going to round the corners after this step. Thank you for catching that. I sure am. I am going to. I usually don't do them till the very, very end because then I can see which side I like best. Does that make sense? If I want this to be the bottom or this to be the bottom. So, no, not an envelope stencil. But yes, it does not, it will not, 100% will not loosen your glue. 100%. All right, so we are going to use the Sending Love Mixed Media Stencil, okay? And we are just going to kind of center that here. There are going to be some lines on either side, but we're going to mask that off. You'll see what I mean in a second. So let's grab a little bit of pixie spray because this is, oh wait, I lied. No pixie spray yet because we want to create a little area for us to be able to address our envelope. So I'm going to grab some Brutus Monroe masking paper. Okay. And we're going to place that right in the center there. I'm actually going to use a die to cut this out. You can just cut it with your trimmer if you would like, but I think this should be about the right size for an address. You do whatever makes it easier for you, but I think this size will be good. Okay, let me just run that through real quick. I completely forgot about my masking paper that I wanted to use. And don't worry, we will be getting more back in if it's gone. Oh yeah, that would be a good idea. Okay. So we're going to take our masking paper, and it just peels off like so. We're just going to place that right in the center like that. Okay? That looks pretty centered to me. Now we're going to take our pixie spray, and we're going to spray this. Oh good, we do have A2. I just don't think we have the full size. I know, this is one of my favorite stencils I think that we've ever done. All right, but I would suggest pixie spray for it, 100%. All right, so we're just gonna center this the best that we can. Remember, we are a center adjacent group here at Brutus Monroe. I'm gonna grab a little bit more pixie tape. Full size, okay. I know it's on order. I know that. Okay, and then we are going to take some of, if you were asking, I just remembered someone asked about, was that Amy asked about the foam? There is a video about how to do it on our Instagram. Now I'm gonna go in with some bee sting, and I'm just going to add a little bit of color. The idea is not to oversaturate this, but to just add some color, okay? So we're not going to get super heavy-handed and add tons and tons and tons of ink to this. Now, if you want to use a ton of ink, you can. It's completely up to you. You will not hurt my feelings if you want to use more. But we just want to kind of give it some shadowing so they can see this, but not. I'm just going to add a little bit more color down there because I didn't hit the pixie spray good enough down there. Yes, a hint of color, if you will. Yes. All right. So now let's do it, friends. Lift up our stencil. Whoops. Get our pixie tape out of the way first. Then pull up our stencil. Now, again, what a time to be alive. All right, then we're going to grab our stabby tool from Miss Gina K to pull up our masking. Oh no, where'd I put my stabby tool? I know I just had it. I don't think anybody has it too. attack me when I leave tonight. Here we go. And then we just, our masking paper is wonderful because it doesn't fully stick. Lift that off. Now we have a place for our address. And then we can lift this off, and now it will be the perfect envelope. And you can reuse your pixie tape if you would like. Whoops. I put that pixie tape down a little bit too much. There we go. It'll be okay. That'll be on the inside. I can't wait to figure out different ideas for envelopes for you to make with you, because I am excited about it. Okay, so now, just like, who told me that I need to do round the corners? I can't remember who reminded me to round the corners. There have been so many comments that have gone past. Amy, was that Amy that told me to round them? I can't remember. Oh my goodness, here she is. I can't say her name because she'll put me on a TikTok. We do sell the envelope punch board. We just don't have them in stock right now. And then up here at the top, we have our corner rounder. So we place that in right there. And I only round, well, generally I only round the top one, but we'll do both today. Oh, Colleen, I'm rounding both of them for you. Those roundings were for you. So then we flip this puppy over, flip this puppy over, flip this puppy up, and there is our envelope. Okay? So now on both sides, if that drives you bonkers, you can absolutely go in and you can either stencil additionally on either side, or you can do some of the washi tape, which I do not have any over here because it sold out so quick that they didn't let me have any. But if this bugs you a whole lot, you can do something there. It doesn't bug me. I think it looks cool. Okay. And now we're just going to add some adhesive to either side here. Actually, you know what we could do? Pop that up, and now we have an envelope. And I guarantee that we could put a little bit of that on either side. Dare we? Should we? So it matches the card. Is that too much? Because if you say that it's too much, it'll make me want to do it even more. The ink will be okay in the mail. What I would suggest doing is putting a little bit of, there's a gilding wax that you could get, that you could put on top. It's a distress wax, but I've never found a problem. If you think that there might be an issue with it, I would say just grab yourself a little bit of just packing tape and pop that over the top, but I think it should be fine. As long as you've given it time to dry, you should be good. All right. All right, everyone, we're going to do it. We're going to do it. I think it's going to be great. So let's go ahead and add some adhesive here on either side, and this will get everything to match for us, okay? All right, so now we're going to place this right on top. Oh, that's exactly what it needed. That's exactly what it needed. Oh my goodness, who would have thought? We're going to pretend behind on the cardstock. Oh my goodness, I take everything I've ever said about you back. It's right here. I take it all back. I take it all back. I mean, I only got one sheet, though. I only got one sheet. Look at... That's exactly what it needed. Can you stand? I can't even stand it. I can't even stand it. See, this is how you lose this. This is what happens. This is why everybody needs to order another one, because... But I'll show you how to use the brush cleaner in just 1 second. All right, so now we're all done. Now we can take our beautiful card, pop it right inside of our beautiful envelope, and send it to our loved one. Isn't that fun? And then what you can do, I feel like this is right up your, making envelopes is right up Emily's alley. Right up Emily's alley. And then when you seal it, you grab yourself some of the Brutus Monroe printed washi tape. And there you go. It's ready to go. Isn't that great? And then they can just open it up and get their card out. But take out all of those. Grab yourself an envelope punch board. We'll have them back in stock soon. And grab all of that. Well, I'll use it again when it comes back in stock. But grab all of that paper that you have had sitting around forever and make yourself some envelopes. You can make all sorts of them, all different sizes. Literally all different sizes. All right, let's clean out this red brush, shall we? Because I can tell you right now, the foaming brush cleaner is at SOS status. It is at full SOS status. 100%. We released it yesterday. No, we released it Tuesday, and it's at SOS status. We'll have a couple more cases tomorrow, but if you want it coming to you soon. Oh, she'll give you plenty of strikes. Don't worry. I want my 17 millionth strike. Oh, yeah. So, on the 1, 2, 3 punch board, it's inside of here. This gives you all the measurements. On the standard one, it's right here. It's actually on it. Okay. All right. So, you grab your incredible foaming brush cleaner. You grab yourself a brush scrubber. You don't have to use the brush scrubber. I use the brush scrubber because I have one. The brush scrubbers are now completely sold out. I put about 3 zhuzhes of brush cleaner on there. And then you don't really want to scrub with this. What you want to do is you want to get that up and into, you want to get that foaming stuff up inside of there. And you're going to then move this out of the way. And you start to rub all of the ink out. Okay? And it's going to come clean very, very quickly. Depending on how dirty your brushes are, which our brushes at Brutus Monroe are so filthy because I've never washed them, you may have to do this twice. So we're just going to give it a couple more zhuzhes of the foam. We're going to go ahead and you can see how much ink is coming off of here. You can see how clean that's already becoming, okay? And let them dry. Always dry, brush side down, like so, and they'll be great. Yes, so I suggest when you're doing the smaller brushes, so let me pat this off real quick, but when you're doing the smaller brushes, so like our blending brushes, like these ones, I don't suggest using the foam on direct on this because it's a lot of foam. I say give a couple of squishes on there and go in like that, and you can kind of nestle up some of that, and then you can go in and start to clean your brushes. But this is safe. This is completely non-toxic. It is not abrasive, and you can see how quickly it starts cleaning out your brushes. But it's great. I mean, it is a phenomenal cleaner. 100%. You do not have to rinse them out. No, you do not. This is a non-abrasive cleaner that's inside of here that actually just evaporates. Once it dries, it just completely evaporates and you don't have to worry about it. Like you could rub this. I mean, you can, it's completely skin safe and it's unscented, like literally right on my hand. It's not going to hurt anything. It doesn't have any scent to it, and it's great. But yes, it is currently unscented. But who knows what we might get ourselves into in the future. But yeah, it will not hurt at all. But it is incredible. It's so sudsy, and it just is really, really great for cleaning off your brushes. It works so well. I mean, it really gets all of that junk out of your... Can you use the cleaner to clean them out? You sure can. I suggest using Squeaky Clean because this is a formulation that's a little bit more... what's the word I'm looking for? It's a little bit more... I don't know what the word I'm looking for is. It's a little bit more... concentrated for the brushes, so I say use Squeaky Clean on this. The water will lift the glue after time, right? Lift what glue? Lift what glue, my friend? Well, let's use some pink lemonade. I wish I had the peach one. This is just Squeaky Clean. Oh my goodness, that smells so good. Hold on. Oh my goodness, does that smell good? But I use the Squeaky Clean for things like this. Water should never lift the glue. If it is a good brush, like the Tailored Expressions brush or the Gina K brush or the I'm trying to think of some other brushes out there. The Hero Arts brush. The glue should never separate. I probably washed these brushes. Not this particular one, but I have one that I've washed about 1 million times. Oh, the white one, and they've never fallen out. You will break this brush over time before you will before the bristles will fall out. Yeah, waffle flour. Yep. Oh, thank you, Penny. Yeah, I don't know. I think that might be an urban legend, because when I tell you that I have put my brushes through, literally within 1 inch of their life, and they have not had any issues. You know what I think this needs? I think it needs some gems. Hold on, I'm not done yet. This needs some gems, and then I'll be done. Just a couple of gems. Because this is a hand delivery situation. Yeah, just from my own personal experience, now again, somebody else may have had another experience that is different from mine, but I have really been using these brushes. I've used these brushes since they came out. My goodness, when did Taylor come out with hers? That's when I got my first set. She gifted me a set at Junkie Fest, which is actually the set that I'm still using. So that would have been, Heather, how many years ago was that? 2019? Was it 2019 maybe? So I've been using these same brushes and have washed them and put them through the ringer, and they have not had any issues. Yeah, I think it was 2018, 2019. So if my bristles haven't fallen out by now, you got a good 5 years on your bristles. And by then, 5 years from now, we'll probably have brushes to clean themselves. I'm hoping someone comes out with something different than just the same brush over and over again. Because it's not going to be me. I mean, one day we might come out with like you can just get one brush to use for something, but I'm not interested in doing brushes. There are too many already out there that we can just carry and support our friends. That is not the same color. I've been using a lot of my red gems. I hope they're still, I don't know if these are still in stock. Oh no, if I was sending this through the mail with a bling on it, I would put it in a padded mailer. Oh no. I barely trust USPS with a box that has 17 pounds of bubble wrap in it. They will not be handling this card, that's for sure. That is for sure. And you know what those remind me of? Those remind me of those little cinnamon candies. Do you know what I'm talking about? There's only 4 left. Oh my word, oh my word. All right. Oh yeah, I have a big fat Altenew brush around here somewhere, but I don't know where it is. There we go, much better. Red Hots, that's it. Yeah, you don't want to. I think there's a lot of people that were soaking them. So like they were like putting the brushes in water and letting them sit. That's probably not good for them. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Why can't a company use pirate ship? I'm not sure what that means. I don't know what that means. Yeah, the cheapy makeup brushes from Amazon definitely fall apart. I've had that issue. Oh, good, Colleen. Good. Well, that's because our fulfillment team is a little OCD about making sure that they get to you very safely. Very much so. The girls take great pride in that. Girls and boy, because Shane works back there sometimes too. Shane will be here tomorrow, but he's coming to help me with lighting and stuff for the windows. All right. So that is everything that I have for you all tonight. Yes. So let me know if you have any questions. Remember, eating an ice cube as we speak. Debbie, did you tell me that you have had an one of those ice cubes before? If you haven't, isn't it one of the most wonderful experiences ever? If you have had it, then you know. Oh, Pirate Ship. So Pirate Ship is just a shipping service. We don't use it because we use Shopify, which has the lowest for our region. They're so good. They're literally like fudge. Yes, you just said it, like fudge. Yeah. We have if you all like that popcorn that we get. We have more of that popcorn coming, but it's the Valentine edition popcorn, which I'm really excited about. So, all right, everybody, thank you so much for hanging out with me tonight. Thank you for being a part of my life. I appreciate you all so very much. Remember to create something every single day, whether that's an envelope to go with your card or your own ending. I love you all to pieces, and I will see you all tomorrow while we're feverishly packing up your orders from tonight. Remember to fill up your cart by midnight tonight to see that special secret discount that you'll get on your entire order. And I'll see you all very soon. Good night, my friends.